Alright, it is Monday night, September 3rd. It is currently Labor Day, but you know what we do here. Games are fun, and I'm going to go ahead and play some games for you. I'm currently on episode 17 of playing through The Witness, which is 2 hours. You assume incorrectly. The Witness streams will not continue while I'm in Greece. Maybe I'll play 8 hours. Maybe that's what I'll do on Thursday. Is I'll just Thursday during the day. No, Thursday when I get home from work, my last day, I'll just play 8 hours of The Witness and chunk it up into four episodes, and then just have a premiere every night. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. That's a hell of a lot of work. That's a lot of work. If I were leaving on Saturday, I might do that, but I have a lot of other things I want to do. That's an interesting idea. Okay, yeah, it's not a bad idea. Okay, so I am, let me see how deep into it I am here. I think you can see it on there. I am, 38 hours in, so I'm almost a full video game in. Nah, I'll just say random things. I'll just put up random things to read, different quotes, and I'll probably just speak different languages. Like I'm reading from the chat log. Alright, here we go. Wait, I needed, yes. Before I do, I need my handy dandy notebook. Alright, so just in case, I drew up my couple of, so I'm using some paper here, some books, some paper, draw up some puzzlies. Alright. Okay, as long as I can hear, I'm just making sure the sound effects work. Okay, so we were basically just moving through this ending room. We moved from up there to down here. And we are continuing to move. Let me see, where'd this come from? That looks like a recorder. Wouldn't that be amazing if I could if I could do that from here? Hold on. Oh no. Wait, hold on. I gotta quit out. I wasn't aware that was an elevator. let me bring that back. Oh, balls. Alright, hold on. Well, I just ruined it for myself. No, there's got to be a failsafe for that, right? I mean, because you could theoretically stand on the other side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because you could stand outside the elevator and still activate it, right? I mean, alright, I'll just do this and see. Well, I'll try to do this, and I'll see what happens. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually drew these down. Yeah, you're right. Some of the other puzzles have done that. Whenever you go near them, they'll turn around. They'll spin, or they'll move. The platform will move over to you. Things like that. So I think it's probably a contingency for that. Oh, item pad. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's very true. Okay, I was just seeing if there's anything here. It doesn't look like it. There's like smudges on the screen. You know, these ones don't, I don't really see smudges, but this one has smudges on it. You see that? So maybe I could get something out of there. Alright. Yeah. Worst case scenario, I just completely start over the game. Alright, let me see here. If we start there, move up there. As long as it shares a color, right? It looks like purple to me. Like, it looks like... Purple, purple. Screenshot. Where the Wait a minute, I think... That. I think I might have it. Hold on. So this is... That one works. Hold on. Arg. This is pretty nuts. Okay. Let's see here. So we can go around here. As soon as this gets finished like that, I think it'll be good. Alright, let's try this. Nice. Okay, let's try this. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Woo woo. Check something here. Hey, welcome to the stream. Apricot duper fruit. Positivity bot. That's clearly a bot. Doesn't matter. Nice to see you, apricot. Apricot. However you want to pronounce the name of the word of that fruit. Delicious fruit, by the way. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so down to bottom, exiting top right, two there, one there. So I gotta figure out what the actual colors of these are, I guess. This ought to be interesting. So it looks like the colors are what they look like they are. Okay. Purple on the far right, purple on the second one from the top in the middle, and purple on the top left. Or pink, pinkish purple. We have a yellow, two yellows on the top right, yellow on the far left, center, yellow on the center, down one, yellow on the bottom right, and then we have the blues. Okay, so let's figure this out, I guess. So this is just, this is difficult for people, I guess, that have epilepsy. So let's try that. Alright, let's see. Let me get a feel for this a little bit. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's try. Whoa! Woohoo! Yippee! Yahoo! This is all clearly concept art that they actually used and scanned in. Like clearly, they just reused all of the concept art. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. little bit of sand never hurt nobody. Alright. This is crazy. Right. Just getting a feel for it here. Huh, that is interesting. Very cool. It's really cool. It's like really sci-fi now, you know? Okay. Wow. Okay. Dude, you are kidding me. This is crazy, man. This is nuts. So you gotta do every one, huh? It's crazy. So you gotta pretty much act like, you have to act like it's all one. Right? Alright, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it. Let's do it, John Blow. Basically, you just have to collapse all of them into one. It's pretty self-explanatory, and every time you get to the next one, you have to keep those other ones in mind. You have to add like a new layer. Alright, so we had a... Where were you? You were right in the intersection. Boop. Okay, and then we have a black circle and a white circle. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then we have the star. And star. Push these colored in. Star and star. Okay. Shit. Hold on. Huh. That works for every one of these except for this one. Huh. Wow. This series is pretty nuts. Works for that, doesn't work for the one before it. Right. Something up with that green, man. Something up with that green. Something up with these greens here, man. Alright, those are separated, so the black and white are separated automatically when I do this, so that's fantastic. When I do something like this, when I combine these two purples, that's fine. Damn it. Can't do that, right? Can't do something crazy like that. And that doesn't make any sense. This one's nuts, man. So green stars, right? They are. Okay. So those are going to be separated. I know those are going to be separated from here. We're going to have one crossing there. That corner tetramino does not rotate. Excuse me. So we know that it's going to be like that. Something like that, okay. Wow. I can only imagine what the next one is, you know? Holy shit. Wow. Dude, I have no idea. I'm totally blocked in here. I mean, I know I'm looking at it right. Like, I'm 100% certain I'm looking at it correctly. Yep. I have everything correct. Doesn't matter, that gets separated anyway. What could these two possibly be? Jesus. Alright, so this one, this right here is either going to be, it's going to be something like that, right? Why didn't these blink? What the hell? Come on. Alright, so then that's connected, but it doesn't matter because I need to do the other piece. I need to do this. Oh man. So this works. Okay. But you gotta do all of it. But you have to do all of it. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing, man? Wow. Jesus. I mean, I know it's gotta be frustrating watching me do it. This is a frustrating one. What the hell am I missing? Same size, 5 by 5. I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing. I'm not moving them like I should. Because I can swap places. I can move them around as long as they're within the region. That's what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god. Yeah, I get it. Alright. Alright. Wait a minute. Let me practice on this. Okay, that's what I thought. And then... Oh, wait. How did I do that? I messed that one up. Okay. Damn it. Oh, wait. Got it. Oh, this is insane, man. How the hell? Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Alright, this is crazy, dude. Wow, this one is nuts. Okay, open, white on the far left bottom. White is there because it was already there before, and then I have a black on the very bottom, white on the very top. Holy shit. And then that, alright. Yeah. Ugh. That's insane, man. Yeah, the top left one is really throwing me off here. Wow. Holy shit, man. This is the most frustrating one I've done yet. I mean, this is more frustrating to me than the audio cue ones. Fine. Fine, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna start black one. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to get my bearings on this one. Okay. Right. Okay, now I just need that black one to go away. But the problem with that is that this purple one is a problem. That's the problem. Okay. Wow. Okay. And I can't go up and around like that, right? Oh my god. I'll be really happy if and when I finally get done with this room. Holy shit. Wow. Jesus. Alright. I gotta do a new one. I gotta do a fresh one, because that's just, there's like too many erasure marks and everything throwing me off. Let me see. Okay. Alright. Bottom left, top right. Those are my entrance and exit points. Bottom left and top right. Now, white, black, white. My stars. Right, and then what else is up there? The black one and the white one. Okay. And also a black one. And then okay, I think that's everything. Alright, so I drew it up, as you can see right there. Now, talk about confusing. Alright, so that, these white circles, all the squares can be separated by themselves. They don't need, like, they need to be separated. So colors need to be separated, but they don't need to be grouped. Stars need to be separated and grouped into groups of 2. Works for that, but not the other one. Okay. Hold on. Stars need to be grouped in groups of 2. These can be separated, but they don't need to be grouped. What else did I say? Just tell me what it is. I do not want to run back out and figure it out. I was playing the entire game thinking that that's exactly what it needed to be. Alright, well, thank you for the help. That's extremely... It's not even frustrating, it's actually angering. Okay, thanks for the help, though. Alright, so let's try this out. Alright. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I distinctly recall always thinking that they needed to be separated and in groups of 2. No, I mean, if a lot of people get stuck on that part, like, I never thought that they could be combined. I mean, unless I can run back to the treetops and see if I've combined a couple. Maybe I did, but I don't recall combining them. Maybe I did though. I don't know. But yeah, it's not. That rule set. If a lot of people are missing that, then that's a problem with the game. It's not a problem with the players. That's really, really frustrating. I mean, I would have been here forever, like, trying to figure that out, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, maybe. I'll run back there probably in my spare time and figure and look at that and see which ones they were. Alright, so let's see if I can do this now. So they need to be combined in groups of 2, but they don't need to be separated. What did I miss? Yeah, where is it? Okay, let's try one more time. Okay. I'll be so happy when I'm the hell out of this part. Like, can I separate those? That is so ugly. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, okay. Okay, so I drew down that one. Let's see. Now I just need to get, Wow, this really complicates things. I mean, I imagine that it would have to go something like that or that. Okay. Okay. They do not have to be separated. Ah. But there's a thing here, I have to cross that. Okay, wait. Okay. This is pretty nuts. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. Let's try that. Let's see if we can grab that. I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Throwing a nice black square-shaped wrench into every one. Okay, come here. Get me the fuck out of here. Jesus. Thank you for the help. Thank you for not making me have to go all the way back and figure out which one of those rule sets I had wrong. That would have been really shitty. Okay, let's figure out, we gotta go that way now. Dude, I'd have been so pissed. Okay. Shake this nonsense off. Alright. Okay, so I cannot... I see. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it would have been... Okay, alright, I see what's going on here. Yeah, no, that would have been, like, at least the next hour of gameplay. I mean, probably a lot longer, actually. I probably would have went into Wednesday, and then you won't see me for another 2 weeks, so it's definitely worth it. And it's something I did like 100 times, so just eventually it's just not... I don't know. It reminds me of, like... I don't mind, like, here's the thing, is, like, I enjoy... I don't know, it's tough, it's really hard, because as I'm thinking through what I want to say, I understand kind of why it was designed this way, and it was like, I want to say, I kind of enjoy drawing down the puzzles that I need, right? Like, if I come to a puzzle, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just draw this out. But then you get so far along that what I realize at the end is I should have drawn out the rule set the entire time, right? And it reminds me of, like, I know, Nick, you and I have been in this conversation before where we both enjoy the ability the long lost ability in games, it seems, to like put waypoints on your map. You know, like if you have like an RPG like Fallout or something, and you can like put your own waypoints in, and you can name them whatever you want. You know, it's like the ability to get in there and like so you don't forget anything. But this, so it's like the idea like this game doesn't let you do any of that. It doesn't give you, everything is like right in front of you. Your character isn't really, I mean, you're a person, but you don't have like a paper and pen. Like your character doesn't do anything. You as the player have to do everything, right? So it's like that's one piece of advice I would tell someone. I don't even know if it's an epiphany. I really don't know if it's an epiphany, because it seems like it's a video game epiphany, not a philosophical one. But maybe it is a philosophical one. Basically, I would struggle with telling somebody, before you play The Witness, get a paper and pencil and keep it handy. And it might be spoilerish to say, when you come upon a new rule set, make sure you write it down to remind yourself of the rule set, right? But maybe that is a thing. Maybe that's like a lesson of the game, right? I mean, not overtly, but not like explicitly, but implicitly. It's like, not only do you want to draw down the puzzles, but you also will want to draw down the rule set, because otherwise you'll be running back and forth across the entire... Otherwise you'll be sitting there in front of a puzzle for an hour, right? And it's like, it's interesting. It's an interesting thing, because like I said, it reminds me of everything I hate about Fallout 4, for instance, right? No, they're absolutely not. Like, I'm 40 hours in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 40 hours in. So it's like, the game gives you nothing. The game gives you absolutely no UI. I mean, like, except for the little button. Nothing, right? So that tells... The thing is like, as players, we're so used to 30 years of games getting easier for UI, like more streamlined, that this game takes all of that away from you. All of it. And but it keeps the 40 to 60 hour gameplay, right? I'm not faulting The Witness for that, like I just did a couple moments ago, where I said that's a problem of the game. Like, it depends on what the player understands about the game, right? This is a long playthrough. The game gives you nothing at all to remember any of this. Everything is always right in front of your face. So what do you as a player have to do? What do you as a player have to bring to it that so many other game devs have brought to us, just held our hands and been like, here's the map, here's the waypoint, here's where your next quest is, here's the path through the mountains you have to follow, it's right there on your mini-map. It's like, the game takes all of that away. So the frustration, I'm having a kind of an epiphany now, where the frustration isn't because of the game. The frustration is because of everything that we understand games to be as an industry, right? Like, basically as an industry. Like, not even from like a game dev point of view. Why do people hate this game so much that don't love puzzle games? Because we're used to having our hands held. You know what I mean? And it's like, people are like, what the fuck? What is this? But go back 30 years. Go back to games 30 years ago. They were basically this. So it's interesting. I'm having an epiphany that I don't know if it doesn't seem like I don't know. I'm having an epiphany that I didn't think I would have, as though you ever think you are going to have epiphanies, otherwise they wouldn't be epiphanies. But I'm having one that I don't know if many people kind of have, unless you're like a game developer playing it, right? Or somebody that's like into ludology and, like you study games or whatever. But that's the problem I was having with it. That was the problem I was having. The problem I was having was not realizing that I should have been drawing down. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. In its simplicity, maybe, but I don't know if... Yeah, maybe. Misleading if you're a gamer. You know what I mean? Like, misleading if you're in the mainstream. Yeah, it's really super old school with, like, the pretty trimmings of today. So, yeah, I should have been writing down the actual rule sets, right? Because I think that's where... If we go back through all of my videos, that's where all of my hang-ups have been, right? Like, not all of them, but some of them, right? Have been, like, some of the big ones have been me forgetting what a rule was. This game makes you do all the work. It's not. That's what I'm talking. Like this game doesn't even. It makes you do all of the work. Modern games, yeah, typical, definitely industry, AAA, and even a hell of a lot of indie games. They go. I like how it's blocked off. Yeah, they'll at least give you a map, right? The map is in the world here. You as a player have to do the work to find it. It tells you nothing. I can't press escape and go, and there's like rule sets or rules or puzzle types. You know what I mean? There's nothing like that. So it's like I have been taking for granted that part, totally not realizing that I should have been actually writing down the rule sets, and that would have saved me a lot of time. And I think that would save a lot of players a lot of time too. Not even players, but like newcomers, I guess you could say. Okay, so that was my ramble. That was my slight ramble for this. That's what really got me on that one. It was after you pointed that out. I didn't even have to run all the way back to find it. That would have been like really horrible. But so thank you for telling me that. Thank you for reminding me of the rule set that I totally forgot about. Okay. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing about that was, yeah, that definitely came up. Like as I was doing that, I was like, why isn't it doing that? And thinking that it was an error. When in reality, I should have had references, and because I was being distracted by all the other rule sets I was trying to float in my head at the same time. And obviously, everybody's different, right? Like like more astute players like you or Uplague or Protog or whoever, like many people probably would have seen that and been like, wait a minute, I'm misremembering something. But then other mindsets are doing what I'm doing and just like ramming through everything, and trying to layer on the different rule sets at once, thinking that they're all even, but not taking the time to like maybe consult something that I should have written down in the beginning. This is crazy. This one's crazy. Okay. Alright, hold on. Okay, let me turn this off. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to run all the way back, and I'm going to keep in mind this one that I'm trying to plow through. Hold on. That would be too obvious, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I want to keep that open. So what I want to do is I want to keep this path open to get down to here. Okay. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut some of these in half. Wait a minute, why didn't I... What did I do wrong this time? Hold on. Oh, maybe nothing. Okay, and then that's not going to do anything. Ooh. Huh. So what I'm attempting to do is make myself a path from here to the other side, right? But I'm trying to do it so that I keep the left open, right? So I want to end up here at the end. That way, when I get on the other side, I can draw a path from here down to here. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm having zero luck doing it. Man. Let me run back over here and get my bearings a little bit, maybe. Let me see. Whoa. Because I think that activating that one up there will... I think it automatically opens this door here. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to go across my own line that I just made. Right. Okay. Okay, let me test something out here. Well, that's not going to get me where I need to go. Hmm. Okay. Okay. That wouldn't have helped. Yes, these nice smooth white walls like a portal jump into. That would be nice. And the crossover valve will never give. Okay, let me make some mistakes here. Woo! Woo! Oh, okay. Ooh! Oh, I had a little frame rate drop there. Maybe my computer's trying to tell me something. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, good point. Maybe they'll sell out the rights. I'll get there sooner or later. Come on, we can do it. It's already been an hour 15. Thought I could do that, but I can't. Okay. Where's where the hell is the other one gonna go? The other one could go nowhere if I do that. Be like time splitters, right? Gotta open that up. One of these sides needs to remain open. One of these sides needs to remain open so I can get to the other side. That's what it is. Is that even possible? Fuck. Is that even possible though? Wait, does that count? Hold on. Well, that won't matter. No. That doesn't count as a closed. Okay. Shit, man. It's gonna be one of those things where I come back on Wednesday and I just blow through this because I just cannot do this right now. This is nuts. Let's come back and be like, oh yeah, that's how I'm supposed to do it. I just blow right through this. Just John blow right through it. Yeah, shit. Duh. Okay. Man. Now hold on. So, oops. Now hold on right there for a dang minute. Now if I go back over, draw a line, right? I can go around there and then up there, then I'll have a line there. I draw a line down through there, and then up. I'll come back down around here. Pause. Come on, man! I'm gonna get to the final, at least the final level before I leave. Or I don't know if it's the final, but down what appears to be the ground floor. I thought not. Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. I think just as long as it's separated, right? Okay, so the line doesn't matter. Okay, good. That's all I needed to know. Does the line matter? The answer is a big fat no. Let me see here. Oh, well, that needs to be separated. Hold on. Okay. I can't, well, I can't, never mind, I can't block either of these ends, so that won't matter. I think I'm overdoing it, but Wait a minute. This'll do it. Oh, I've been on this level for an hour and a half. Would have been a lot longer if not for y'all helping me out with the rule set there. Alright, let's bring this puppy back up. Yep, it's come back up. Alright, cool. Whew. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I can only imagine what awaits me in the deep. Jeez. Whom do I have the honor of seeing? Wow, so many people. Wow. Thank everybody for joining in. Nina, meant to say hi, sorry. Zane, good to see you. Slow Cool. That shit Bree, how you doing? Plague, obviously. Super cool. Positivity Bot, that's obviously a bot. Mr. Love Pickle, good to see you again. Land Fusion, Apricot Duper Fruit, and Commander Root. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Thanks for hanging in during not only my rants, but my frustration and anger. The trifecta for any witness playthrough, probably, for most people. Yeah, good to see we don't gotta redo this again. Redo again, so that's do 3 times. Alright, going down. Here we go. I gotta get a shadow that used like a shadow like the one you see there. Let's get a humanoid. I was just I was messing around and when I realized I could play with it at the bottom, I went to the top, and then I was like, oh, this is probably something. So I just went from the top to the bottom. That's all I did. I mean, I was barely able to see it. Here we go. Excuse me. That's creepy. Oh wait, no. Oh dear, this puzzle. Oh yes, this puzzle. Alright, here we go. Jesus. I'll be damned if I can't get this. Hold on. Come on. Ah. Oh man. Oh. Damn it. So close. Maybe I gotta go up there and then just It's probably a different way to do that, to do this puzzle, I guess. Okay, let me see. What the hell? Really? Really? What the F? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, first of all, these are off, meaning that these are 4x4s and this one is 5x5. So what's that telling me? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay. Out of curiosity. Yeah, that's what I thought, okay. Okay, so these count as inside of this square, so just blow this up and imagine that it is one giant piece, and each of these are little tetraminos that are inside of these squares. Okay. Okay. So that's step one. Step two is what is the correct configuration, right? Yeah, no wonder you were saying, oh no, this puzzle. Oh dear, this puzzle. Because the question is what configuration, obviously. What configurations are the appropriate configurations that I can then complete this puzzle with? And I have 21 minutes. Wait, so let's try to do everything on the edge if we can, if possible. That's not going to do it. Oh, wait, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and this has to be... There's no way around that one. There's no way around it. This one is so ugly. Well, see if I can get this to work in the next 15 minutes. Okay. All right. Alright, so now I'm just going to pretend like these are the proper ones. The ones that I chose are correct. Although I do not know that for sure. So I'm going to draw them down. And then I'm going to see if there's any way... I'm going to see if there's any way that I can trace these out. With 2. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. What does this one have? Okay. Ooh, Hardcastle's playing Dying Light. What a great game. Okay, what's over here again? Dang, 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 dang. And then this one, I don't know, there's really, I mean, it won't, will this work? No, it doesn't do what I think it does. Well, I really want that square. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't think I'm gonna get it though. Okay, so I think, what's the first one you see when you come through? I guess that one, huh? Okay, I don't know if that makes a difference or not. God damn. Oof. This is a toughie, guys. Yeah, I mean, I understand what I have to do here. I have to make sure I choose the correct ones inside of here, and then overlay that on top of the massive one that I'm doing on top. So that's the hard part. Yeah, I mean, I can't get this one. There's no getting this one. So, yeah. So it's really all about the two that I can't. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Cat hair. Wait a minute. Is there a way to get that square? Okay, that one's fine. That one up there's fine. None of those are good for that one. Huh. Got it. That's what I want. Okay. Okay. That would really help me. At least I don't think it would. It's crushing me, man. It's absolutely crushing me. I feel like I'm getting close. Although, I might not be. Okay, let's see. There's a way. There's gotta be a way I can get this one. What's the other one? What's the other one? A stick. Wait a minute. Damn it. No, this isn't it. Fuck. I want to stick with that square. And make sure I'm certain I can't get this one. Doesn't rotate. Can't get it. Yeah, no dice. So I can only guess at this moment while I'm kind of pounding through it whether it's the proper one or not. It's also that way. Wish I could do it normally, but I cannot. No, that's not it either. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, 11:03. Alright, well, that's it for this evening. On Wednesday night I will hopefully be able to complete this one. Whew, my god. We are so I think I'm close to finishing. I can feel it in my frickin' bones. Can I do this from here? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting pretty close here. I'm really hoping that I'm getting up to the finish line here. All right, so thanks so much for joining. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the newcomers. Plague, thanks for jumping in and helping. Nick, of course, as always, thank you so much for joining and being here. Nina, great to see you. I'm gonna go ahead and let's just see. I mean, I got 400 solved. So what? Y'all did like over 500 of them? Yeah, I'm not interested in 100%ing this game. So very cool, very cool. Thank you so much for following along, and I really appreciate it. All right, have yourselves a good evening. Have yourself a good tomorrow and a Wednesday, and I will see you Wednesday evening, same time, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for, I guess, episode 18. I'm up to 40 hours now. Alright. Have yourself a very good evening, and thank you so much for joining and following along with my rage and frustration. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.